Welcome back. It is time once again for the Oh Wow moment, brought to you by the Gloria and Roger Jones Children's Center for Science and Technology. With me today is Audra Carlson, the education manager. Hi,
Hello,
Audra.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Audra, I see all this stuff. I see measuring cups. I see borax. I see
Glue.
water. I see glue. I see
Yes.
something blue next to the glue. Okay, what are we doing, girl?
We are making homemade bouncy balls.
No.
How about
Get
that?
out. Okay.
Oh, well, there it went.
Oh,
Right
wait, if
there.
it would have went off
That's
the
nice.
counter, okay. Of course, it would only happen to me.
And the more you
Okay.
manipulate it, the harder it's going to get, and the better bouncy ball you'll have.
Can I have one
and
while you show us how to do it?
Yeah.
right.
Eventually, you'll end up with that like
flat?
too. And
Okay.
you want to store them in a plastic bag when you're done with them. Super
Okay.
simple. You probably have most of this stuff already at home.
Like what?
We need some borax. That is really great at making our polymers make
Stick
those
together.
connections.
Okay.
We've got some cornstarch.
All right.
Helps us dry it up a little bit. And then glue, which is just a really runny polymer.
Okay.
So what I've done here, I've already taken a half a teaspoon of borax and combined it with 2 tablespoons of warm water.
All right.
Okay. And then here I've just got 1 tablespoon of cornstarch.
1 tablespoon. Okay.
So and then you'll be able to find
And
this
I'm
online
supposed to keep
too.
manipulating this, right?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right.
All right, and so I'm going to mix those really quickly, and we're going to let them set for just a second,
Okay.
okay? Because we want those
It actually
polymers
looks
to start
gross.
linking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It actually
does
looks
look
kinda
gross.
caca. I'm sorry.
And
Behave,
we'll
Madonna.
let this sit
Behave.
for a minute while
Okay.
we want the cornstarch and
To like make
the
itself
borax
mold together.
Yep, and then we're going to add a tablespoon
Of glue?
Glue, yep.
All right.
Ooh, all those polymers.
Okay.
Good
Scientific
stuff.
polymers to help
Yeah.
me be educated even more. You know, I used to think I was smart, Audra, but until I met you,
You
I
are
realized that
smart.
I'm a dumb dud. Okay.
No.
I thought I was until
No way.
What's
No
a degree?
way.
Nothing until you learn from the Oh Wow Children's Center for Science and Technology. Not just kidding. A degree is well worth it. It is. It really is. Okay, so you've added color. That's what made
So
it
yeah,
blue.
I put a little bit of blue color.
Okay.
You don't have to put coloring. You can put several colors. You can put glow in the dark color. You can put
Ooh.
sparkles, all kinds of stuff. But we're going to
Okay.
do it super simple here.
Okay.
All right. So I don't know
Looks
if we
like
can do
it's
an
coming
overhead
together.
shot here.
Okay, I think that they can.
See
There
how
we go.
it's starting to clump up real good.
Mm-hmm.
We want to stir that and get those to all link up together.
Mm-hmm.
And this part takes a little while. That's why I had some already made.
Okay. And I'm
Okay.
still like rubbing this or manipulating it.
Yeah,
Don't say
yeah.
bad things on TV, Madonna. I'm still manipulating it. Okay. And it feels, I don't know, I don't want to say it feels wet, but it feels like it's wet, but my hands are not wet. What's up with that?
That's the water working its
Okay.
way out.
Okay. All
Um,
right.
This is one that, so you go from this,
Mm-hmm.
and if you keep working it, you're going to get
Gets
more to
that.
here.
Okay.
And then you get to here, and then you'll get to
This.
the bouncy ball. Is it going to bounce?
Oh,
it's
yes,
bouncing a little bit there.
okay,
Good.
yeah.
So it's just
Okay,
a matter
oh
of
my.
just keep working it and working
Okay.
it. Just like when we made the slime. But the
Okay.
slime links much faster.
Well, you know what? I liked the slime. I
slime is
really
pretty
did. And if you
awesome.
all don't remember, Madonna liked the slime, and I kept it in my office, and I took it home to my son, and then somehow I let it dry out. But
Yes.
if I don't want this to dry out, what must we do?
You want to put it in a nice Ziploc bag when you're
Mm-hmm.
done playing with it. It'll last for a little while, probably a couple weeks. But like anything that kids are working with and manipulating, it will lose its shape. But then you just roll it back up again.
Okay.
But yeah, after a couple weeks, you probably want to toss it out because it'll
Because
get
of
filled
germs
with
on
germs
hands
and-
from child
germs
picking
and-
nose and
Yeah,
that's
and the
kinda
boogers
gross.
and the
Yeah.
ball will look
Boogers
very
and balls
similar.
Don't go well. Well, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Silly Putty.
Yes.
Do you remember Silly? Are you old enough to remember Silly
I
Putty?
loved me some Silly Putty.
Me too. Me
With
too.
the Sunday comics, and you could
Yes,
pull
you
up
could-
the
right,
pictures.
Exactly.
I'm going to keep looking. I haven't found a good recipe for that yet, but there's got to be
Well,
one
when
there.
you do, you know it needs to be right here on the Oh Wow
Definitely,
Moment.
definitely.
No question. Well, I want to say to everyone, if you want to learn great and exciting things like this, always go to the Oh Wow Children's Center for Science and Technology. A membership is really not that expensive at all, and you will have fun, guaranteed.